here in the Mushu Morgue level.
No, it's not.
Oh, you were bouncing.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to. I would know if I heard that. Okay. All chat or live chat or whatever the hell it is. Ah! Oh. Damn controller. Go ahead and just turn down my thing. And also let me get a quick listen to see how we sound. Alright. Yeah, just start talking. I said talk, not noise.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Door. Start talking.
Okay, you sound pretty good. Sorry everybody, you're probably going to hear a little bit of feedback for the next few minutes, maybe, but it'll end soon, hopefully. Anyways, we're back. Or, well, at least I'm back, but this time, I have a friend!
I am a wish.
Necessarily a show, but whatever. This is my friend Brian, longtime friend, childhood friend even.
We were friends since I was 2.
Yeah, pretty much.
Born.
Yep. So we are back. We're gonna finish up Scream TV. We're gonna do Circuit Central, the prehistory channel, and all that other stuff. We're gonna beat the boss of that area that's over there, right where I'm talking or whatever. I was thinking that this was gonna be the last stream, but I don't think that's even gonna be the case because we still got one more area.
I know what you're thinking. It's tail time.
And we got a lot more to go through, so
Reach the top of the morgue, or smash 8 blood coolers.
yeah, so we have those two. Brian, if you want, you can go ahead and
Get closer.
just take some of the stuff off the pop-ons, just put it on my bed and everything, and just scoot it up just a little bit.
That gives me an excuse to throw these away.
Yeah. Ah, hey, now don't start squishing stuff down there.
Okay. Now I take the plastic sword over here.
That's a wooden sword. Just scoop it, and
Scoop and dump. Ah, yeah. Okay.
anyways, so we got 2 of these extra little things. We got Smash 8 blood coolers, and we also got Reach the Top of the Morgue. Now, we picked Reach to the Top of the Morgue, and we ascended the ghost tower last time. So, this time, we're going to ascend the ghost tower, and just try to figure out what we're actually doing from there. So, let's actually see what the... Ooh.
There is a shard of glass down here.
No, that's not glass. That's a piece of plastic.
Oh, all that's going in.
Piece of plastic that I actually found at work. Looked like a blade. Anyways, so let's go ahead and just get started.
Drag this guy closer in Dragnet.
Red rum.
Ah, yes, Shining reference. Anyways, we still gotta collect our hidden remote and our reward remote. Just to catch everybody up to speed, we are
Welcome to the New York City Mass Transit System.
just to catch everybody back up to speed with what goes on with these little collectibles. Every 30 that we get a 1-up, or at least for the first one. The second one, after 40, we get another 1-up, and then the third and final one, getting 50 of these bad boys, will net you a extra hidden, or a silver remote.
One for me and one for me.
So Brian, what's your history with this game, man? Or with this series, I should say.
I played all 3 of the games on the PS1. Let me put it this way.
Okay.
The first game,
Hey, no problem. You can
first game
talk
was
loud,
the
Mom.
most
I don't care.
difficult of the 3.
Yeah, the first one is definitely the first one. I even said, and it's in a deleted stream, which I kind of wish I didn't do that actually. But the stream actually had to be abruptly ended to switch to something else. Solely because I could not deal with NES to Super NES levels of difficulty.
If I remember right, wasn't there a chasm where the hidden remote was? Previous room?
Slip of the tongue.
Wait, really? No, we were just in that area.
Ah, yeah.
I think.
The power of ice!
I guess. I don't remember. We gotta be careful or we gotta be quiet at least for a little bit for
Yeah, you're right.
for the mums. We're not gonna say anything other than that. They are just doing their podcast. We don't wanna disturb them.
Nice.
Anyways. So, but yeah, I said it myself, but yeah, I wasn't necessarily too happy. I wasn't necessarily too happy with how
Sorry, Mr. Presley.
I did with I don't even know how to even get this.
It's a switch, I think, somewhere around here. You have to navigate through the lower chasm via the coffins.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's actually legitimately just this. It's gotta put this in.
Yeah.
Oh no, that punches that.
The screaming knows you did it right.
We got 2 little things. I'm guessing we gotta pull that coffin out.
Licking my way to the top.
I don't trust that. I didn't trust that either.
Slip of the tongue.
That was an epic gamer move.
Go ahead and swing at these.
As well, they're money. Well, 1-up money.
There we go.
There lies the hidden remote.
And hidden remote or bonus remote? Actually, yeah, it is hidden remote.
Yeah, because we're at 26 out of 40 for bonus remote.
Forget about it.
You know, it's really interesting to actually hear, or to actually see this game, on the PlayStation rather than the N64, because, I don't remember if I actually said this or not, but I actually grew up with the N64 version of this game.
I grew up with the PS1 version.
Woo! Nice. That's just sweet.
Into a whole new world.
I don't want to say a whole new world.
Oh. the world
Definitely
has
ain't no,
been-
definitely ain't no fantastic point of view. Now, just because I'm destroying the the blood coolers doesn't mean that I'm actually going to go for that. Or maybe I will. I'm just kind of using it for, just to get all these little things.
You may want to eat your ice fly now, because it'll overwrite your ice fly.
No, if I just hit it.
That works.
Yeah, as long as you have it as like a new power or as a fly, it won't disappear. If it's
In the icy chill of death, rip these ghosts. And you're immune when frozen.
My tail's gonna kick your butt.
Nice. Now we're on Jason masks. Hockey masks, but here's Jason.
I don't know what you're supposed to do with this. Is this just
I think it's just a decoration.
whoa, his head went all wonky. Oh, wonky. Anyways,
We're throwing our own heads. Let's ask ourselves why.
You don't show, baby,
I
yeah!
can't remember what that was. Is that supposed to be a reference, or is that supposed to be pretty much his Austin Powers?
Health. Never go wrong with that.
Yeah, so I think I pretty much already went through like what all of the flies do in this game. Whoa, what the hell? You saw that, right? Like, watch the playback. Whoa. Continue move.
The Frankenstein.
Okay, here it comes. It's gonna be coming after once we take out the Frankenstein real quick. Just gonna stand right here real quick for you guys. Just to watch that thing. Alright. Watch. Right. What the hell happened?
I don't know.
Okay, you know what? I really don't like how it's at semi-automatic. It needs to be at manual at all times.
We need complete control of our camera.
Oh, they don't even come over here when you're standing over here. That's kind of funny.
They're afraid of lights.
The Imperial
Yeah, they're
would
afraid
never
of lights,
follow
but
us
it doesn't
into a
stop
floating
them.
furniture
But it
field.
shouldn't stop them from coming over to me. Just like teleporting or something. Oh yeah. Oh, we're just back at the beginning area. Okay.
Dun 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 dun.
Well, we might as well just get back up here. While my mom's having fun with chasing around Sebastian, our little cat friend. Let's go over here. Hey, there's another one of those things. Yeah, these things I was like just showing this off, but I love how certain textures it continues to move even if you press the pause button.
Unlike most modern games, actually.
For me?
What do you mean?
Like some modern games, you just hit the pause button and they just won't do anything.
Oh yeah, that was just the norm. It was just being able to do that. Like that was just the norm after like
Time.
yeah, like after a certain amount of things. Like there was just some stuff that you just couldn't stop from happening.
Okay. That's a Frankenstein monster here.
Nap time. Ladies and gentlemen,
This is from Mr. Sinatra.
upstairs, party time.
There we go.
I did not know you could do that.
Oh, you didn't know that?
I did not know that.
Huh.
More you know.
I would make the joke, but I feel like I would get copyrighted. I wanted to make the joke. Hey, we're in the morgue.
Now to ascend it.
Ah. Gex, your Crash Bandicoot is showing. I thought I could make that, to be honest.
Here at the Shenandoah Charm School, it's business as
I
usual.
gotta take care of that Frankenstein monster.
Well, we took out the monster. Now we just gotta hope that we can be able to get enough.
Plenty more where this came
Even if we die, it's not like it's really gonna do much. We get to retain our
Pickups.
retain our pickups, unlike Gex 3.
Axe in the best for
I
Statman
still have trouble
Brothers.
with parts like this in Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. Because it requires intricate timing.
Oh, it just takes us to the remote. We don't even want to be here.
Yeah, because we gotta get some pickups.
Done.
Not the head remote, the bonus remote.
So other than that, geez, what else is there to?
Oh, there's those masks. I remember. Oh, there's a blood cooler. That helps.
We got one more blood cooler to find, and if we do that, then I think I might actually just go for that.
Who tells me if you smack? Oh, clocks and smacking.
That was only with one area, I think, in the second Frankenstein level. Nice.
It is a Zetil time. Somewhere within. Oh, the people.
Well, we found it, so now we just gotta get back.
That's not so easy. But these ghosts hang around. These otherworldly specters, these poltergeists from another dimension.
Alright. Boing. A boing.
Frankenstein,
Hello,
we
Frankenstein.
pay no heed. The flaming monster, but we also pay no heed.
We almost paid the price, though.
Yep.
Alright, if I remember correctly, it's probably over that way. Boing. And in here, Frankenstein monsters.
Oh yes, the battle
No
conflict.
shakeup. When did we enlist?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get out of here. I think we just gotta go down.
Yeah, if I remembered right, it was
I
where
think it's
that
actually
flaming
from here.
skull head we killed was.
No, that's where.
The opposite
I think
of
it's
that is
probably on
not
this
right.
side. Actually, no, I think this is just
You can't eat your pudding if you don't eat your meat.
Don't get your pudding if you don't eat your meat. As alarm yourself with the bug. It's gonna get ugly.
Well, as long as it's just gonna. Oh no, we are not in the right area. Oh, we are not in the right area. Just save that bug.
The odds of navigating a floating furniture field are 3,327 to 1.
Oh, we're back down here. Leave it to the level designers to make even freaky spooky mansions look like mazes.
I don't mind it. Alright. Not down there. Was it down there? No. That was the morgue.
Yeah, that is a separate mission from here.
I mean, technically we could just do the morgue, and that'll just make things a little bit easier, but I'm stubborn.
Because we already opened those blood vessels.
There it is. Oh, cool.
Now that's what I call getting some tail.
Woo! Thank God. Alright. So we got the reward, and we got the hidden remote. So...
We need one more.
Yep.
The morgue.
I believe we can also fight the boss now. 21? Yeah, we do. So we could beat the boss and go into the next area, but I'm not going to do that.
There's a bonus level up here for some reason.
Trouble in Uranus, I bet it says.
Godzilla versus Megarez.
Now we could do all those. But we got one last thing. So let's go ahead and see what the eight blood coolers is.
I think will just look at the blood coolers.
Well, yeah, I know.
Yep, you just looked at a blood cooler.
This place is bigger than Drew Carey's bar tab.
Did he say this place is more dreary than Drew Carey's bar tab?
This place looks bigger than Drew Carey's bar tab.
Oh!
Turns out Drew Carey is actually a fucking massive drinker.
Yeah. That, you know, mishearing, it may as well be the same thing. More dreary or bigger than, doesn't matter. Because he's a massive drinker and his bar tab is freaking redonkulous.
Well, I don't know about his bar tab, but
Don't take career advice from Joe Piscopo.
I'm just saying that's what I heard.
Note to self, don't drink tap water, Jerry Garcia's.
You know, I still don't know that. I still don't know why they
I
say
think
that.
Jerry Garcia mixes his water with something else.
Who
I could
forgot
be
to
wrong
pay
on
the
that.
gravity bill?
We have to do our research on Sir Jerry Garcia.
All I know is that Aaron Spelling has like a big fucking house. God damn it, I got that stun animation again. I hate when I get that stun animation. Like, yeah, it's funny, but it's also a pain in the ass when you're trying to just make jumps.
I am most certainly not in the vicinity of Kansas anymore.
That really doesn't help.
Yeah, that guy needs to be put down. That way, don't worry about him. Okay.
Anything back here? Steven, anything up here aside from that? No? What's bigger than this?
Let's get it on.
Alright, nice.
Let's go.
Yeah, they had her the first time. They don't need it.
Sorry.
Alright. Let's go ahead and update the save. And what's next? Let's see.
Yeah, Honey, I Shrunk the Gecko and this old cave.
And after that, it's over there. So, let's go ahead and... Let's see. We got the prehistory channel and we got Circuit Central. I had a quarter. Oh yeah, I do, actually. Alright.
See where the coin of fate leads us.
So heads, we go to Circuit Central. Tails, the prehistory channel.
It doesn't make sense because down without that tail.
On Tails.
Go to the prehistory channel under this old cave.
Oh, yeah. It's tail time.
This old cave, we got watch for falling lava, dodge the steam vents, and bounce on the flowers. Let's go ahead and let's try to do them in order, but we'll most likely won't, considering the fact that we still need to collect all those
Hidden moves.
frilly little things. So with that said, let's watch for the falling lava.
Okay, whose job was it to mow the lawn?
The dragonflies.
Be careful if you kill the dragonflies over lava, the pickups they drop disappear.
I kind of figured.
Because,
And this is just one of the 40,000 rooms in Aaron Spelling's house.
Sayonara.
those are some pretty profitable cave geckos. Not gonna lie.
Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, if you eat a ice fly. It just tanks one hit of damage, right?
Well, you actually tanked that whole corridor. Unless it's fire, that's new. Let's even find out.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
whose job
that's
was it to move
yeah.
on?
The same happened with that cauldron earlier.
Oh right, we probably should have just like been like, oh yeah, it does.
Whoa! Oh boy.
Not what I wanted, but okay. Oh hey, we already got our 30.
Yeah, it was that cave gecko earlier.
Alright. That's a pterodactyl. Wow, oh my god, I just realized we're almost dead.
Yeah.
Alright, but yeah.
Raven! I'm invincible.
Nice.
Oh. Yes, we'll eat that.
Oh, I thought I was gonna lose it again.
Nope. There are multiple ways up.
Oh, no,
Those
this-
bones.
Oh, that's interesting. The lava still has its little animation.
Interesting.
You would think that that would you know what, now that I think about it, it's probably most likely just a texture.
Yeah.
Because that makes sense. Alright, so now we really gotta be careful.
And it.
So, yeah, talk about, talk about eating words. Yep, all the pickups come back. It's not like Gex 3, where there's only 100 fly coins. Speaking of that, I am not looking forward to that. Especially, the lovely mythology network.
Oh dear God.
To anybody who doesn't know, to anybody who does not know Gex 3, the mythology network is one of the most notorious for that game because of the whole backtracking for the game. Brian, if you want to actually talk about that, you can go right ahead.
Boy. Mythology Network. Dear freaking lord, the amount of dungeons for business. Lord. It's like, how do I put it this way? You put the pit there and the pendulum there.
I wouldn't really say that that's necessarily a good thing.
Yeah, it's freaking atrocious that you have to go back and get your Hercules power.
Natives will pay you
Over and over and over and over again.
And I even mentioned earlier, I think in the first stream, that I was gonna, defend Mythology Network, but no. After having so much bullshit happen with trying to find this one golden fly coin, I was kind of just, yeah, no.
Fire in the hole!
Whee! There's the guy that killed us earlier. Now we paid him karma.
I don't think, whatever.
Damn.
But yeah, pretty much Mythology Network is kind of a pain in the butt, but really, to be honest, that's more or less because it's an old, or no, not even like an old game, it's more or less just because it,
In a land before time,
well, we could,
when Saturday Night Live was funny.
and you know what, I don't even know what to say actually, to be honest. It's more or less just a pain when you're trying to...
Shoot and shove, baby!
How did
He missed you when he was within striking range.
Yeah, like I was straight in his...
We're
Whatever.
straight within his cleave radius, but no ball.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh,
dang.
that's dumb.
Oh, thanks, game. But then again, this is an old PlayStation 1 game, and they didn't really necessarily have the technology to make super good cameras, so I'll allow it. Oh, but hey, at least we got our health back.
Some of it, anyway.
Anyways, so, but yeah, the Mythology Network is definitely something that's more of a pain in the ass, but, I mean, if anything, the real pain in the ass is having to just, do a bunch of other things.
Atrocious level is the Fairy Tale Network.
I hear that a lot.
Because it's very, very tall. Like, giant freaking beanstalk.
Yeah, most of the levels in that game do have their own like little flaws and everything. But I will have to admit, if you guys did want to get into the Gex series,
Oh boy. Death by fire. And all the way back.
anyways, if you guys do want to get into the Gex series, like I said, I think in the first session, it could have been in the second session, I don't remember. All the games are on PlayStation 3 for pretty much $5, $6 with tax and everything. But that's a pretty good deal considering the fact that Gex 1 and 2 are gonna cost you a pretty good, decent penny. Like we're talking like $30.
The difference between
In
this
the
and
modern
Hades
manner.
is there's no Kathy Lee Gifford.
And even though and while I do say that you guys should play these games, it really only depends on what you feel for. Like if you don't want to play, if you want to play the game, you're definitely gonna want to play it in or with a platformer's mind, a old school platformer mind, because let's face it, this is not necessarily aged well.
Especially the clothes sometimes. Like, when this game was brand spanking new, I used to remember making a horrendously racist comment toward my then caregiver, and I had to apologize very soon afterwards because I didn't know.
Let's get it on!
Yeah. Let's just say I learned quite a lot from then. Like,
Anyways,
now we save.
but yeah, all three games are on PlayStation Network on the PlayStation 3.
It's tail time!
I don't know if they're ever going to do anything with the PlayStation 4. I highly doubt it, and I highly doubt if you guys wanted to get a 4 Gex game that Crystal Dynamics or even Eidos or Eidos or whatever the fuck it is are really even thinking about even Gex at this point. They're too busy working on that Marvel Avengers game, and even that looks a little wobbly. Let's oh hey, we did Watch for the Fallen Lava.
And the bonus remote. Now we need to dodge the steam vents and bounce up the flowers.
I'm gonna bet that Dodge the Steam Vents is gonna be the one that's gonna have our hidden remote.
See, let's scout ahead with the camera view. Doesn't look like it.
The natives will trade you 4 of their women for the girl with the golden hair.
Alright, so we don't have to worry about any of the collectibles at this point, but we can get them just in case if we want to get some extra lives.
And trust me, you'll be needing every one of them. Good thing the game hands them out like candy.
Oh, believe me, I actually had to use a lot of my lives on the Empire Strikes Back. Or Strikes Out.
The Empire Strikes Out.
The first Space Channel level. The one that's
This is the best they've
not
got
necessarily
around
the
here. In
best.
6 months we'll be running this
Hold on.
planet.
There is early installment weirdness. Ooh, a checkpoint.
You know, I probably should have actually taken that earlier.
That guy is dead.
just take a little look around. Maybe we can see some stuff.
There's the steam vents, and there's the flower one. At least I think that's the right order the moths are in.
I'm pretty sure if we go this way, we'll figure out. You go this way? I don't think we went this way.
Nope, wrong. Interesting.
I wonder if that's an actual character that they were trying to be like, oh hey, like, here's this.
Well, back when this game was new, Bill Clinton was president.
Well, I'm talking just like in terms of, just like, I wonder if that's like a reference to something that they made for like Gex before.
Ooh, that's how it starts. And there's running, screaming, power up.
It would require extensive research on both Crystal Dynamics and other companies.
I still can't believe that,
And you're dead.
shit.
Prepare to abandon ship.
Thank God for the bonus, for the little checkpoint.
Yeah, that checkpoint really helps.
Yeah, instead of having to continuously go from the beginning part again. I got hit by lava that wasn't even necessarily there.
I'll take places I can burn to death for 100 Alex.
But yeah, I feel like if Gex were to even try to be made nowadays,
There'd have to be a lot of politically correct jokes.
I'm not even gonna get into that. We should. I don't bring politics into my
Well,
stream.
it's not necessarily politics, it's just it has to be like, oh, I can't be racist anymore. Oh, I can't be misogynist anymore. That was what happened with this game in the 90s. There you go, got the remote.
I know what you're thinking. It's tail time.
I never heard any of the things that were misogynist or racist.
Well, the Planet of the Apes reference.
What Planet of the Apes reference?
There is a Gex quote. Get your hands off me, you damn dirty ape! When taken the wrong way, it can be racist.
Well, that's not even.
It's tail time.
That's just a reference to Planet of the Apes. That's no way a fucking reference to fucking racism. Like, yes, I get that. I get the implications. But, oh, I meant to hit bounce fire plants and see what that says.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. Keep your eyes peeled for sleeve stacks and bad special effects.
You know, honestly, Jurassic Park really has has upped its game with its graphics and everything like that after everything. But yeah, just going off of that whole thing, I don't necessarily think that that's what he was actually really going for. Is that the quote that you were talking about?
The quote that scared off my respite center? Yeah, that was the one.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't realize what racism was until I said, "Dad, you're brown."
Handy.
Didn't have to necessarily say that. Also, that's a face. That scares me.
Yes, Rez apparently likes cave paintings.
The difference between this and Hades is there's no Kathy Lee Gifford.
And then there are some of the references that reference people who are dead.
Then let's.
Like, for example, sorry for
not-
babbling on to it.
Yeah, let's.
Anyway, we already have this one. Unless you want to get out of here. As well, since you lost mode. It probably looks like death.
It is death.
It's
But yeah, like,
cling to
pretty
the
much-
wall, then cling to life.
Right.
It's
But-
tail time.
Once again, just going off of that thing, I'm pretty sure it was just more along the lines of just like a miscommunication, but it's. I highly doubt like any of the people at Eidos or whoever really was making these games. I don't know if it was Crystal Dynamics who were the publishers or anything like that, but I don't think any of them had like any intentions to make like Gex have racist things or anything like that.
Yeah.
It was probably just taken out of context because maybe the person just didn't see it. Maybe the person just didn't see Planet of the Apes or anything like that.
Yeah,
But that's just me talking. I wasn't there, so
it was years ago too.
Yeah.
Like when I was about what 6, 7, 8.
Where were you in that apartment?
Legitimately, yeah.
Oh. Anyways, let's just get off that topic for now. But yeah. Oh, geez.
Yeah, another valid point you bring up is developer constraint.
Well, I'm just saying, just in general. Hey there, Kylie. How's it going? I'm just talking just in general when it comes to this kind of thing. I don't think when they're making references, I don't think they're necessarily even going for like, hey, let's have Gex be or have a racist comment or anything like that. I'm pretty sure most of these comments are just supposed to be like
References to old TV and
old TV, old movies, and oh hey, there's the remote. We gotta hit that
make
way.
a bold jump, we can reach it.
Well, I have to jump over there. But
I'll take places I can burn to death for 100 Alex.
I highly doubt that, like, you know, I don't know the guy necessarily, but I'm pretty sure Dana Gold, however you want to say the person's name,
Dana
was or ever thought like, hey, you know, maybe this might be a little bit racist or anything like that, or just like.
I'm certain there had to be a filter for some of the jokes too.
Well, yeah, but not only that, but
It was also more relaxed back in the 90s.
we also got to remember that this is also back in the day when video games were just made for kids. Not really a lot of adults played video games or anything like that.
That was until the advent of rated M for mature games. But even then, kids
Well, like,
played them.
Well, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, yes, adults do play video games, but I'm not saying that, like, oh boy, there's gonna be another one of those. Oh no,
So that's what I call getting some tail.
going okay, about to have a great time playing Salmon Run. Ooh, Kylie, be careful with that.
Saints Row?
No, Salmon Run. Splatoon 2. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Almost died.
That? What is that?
Ooh, random weapons. Nice, Kylie. I hope you get some really good weapons and not just bullshit. But yeah, I feel like this game definitely would be interesting to see nowadays because a lot of people do get characters like this wrong. I feel like Gex was. Here's my whole take on it. I feel like if Gex were to
Beam me up, Scotty.
be in the game, I feel like it would definitely be something to really like consider, because you know, like if Gex were to be in a new game or anything like that, I don't think it would necessarily have to be voiced by like secret agent spy kind of thing or whatever. I'm not saying like the British actor or anything like. Oh wait, hold
you
up.
mean Leslie
Hold up.
Phillips?
How did I get in Bill Gates' head?
There we go.
Leslie Phillips?
Yeah, like I feel like Gex should be voiced by. Wait, hold up. I think I'm getting off topic. We were talking about the character, right?
Yeah, the character, who's voiced by Dana Gould in the 90s. I don't know who would voice him now, as he's off doing his own thing.
Right. I think I was talking about like if. Geez, I completely like blanked. Let me. Oh, right. Now I remember what I was gonna say.
Coming soon. The Wizard of Oz.
Gex wouldn't necessarily be as great nowadays, especially considering the fact that we already saw someone else be how they were back then. And that someone else is Duke Nukem. Where Duke Nukem back then, you know, had excuse me.
Relevancy.
Yeah, relevancy and references back then to really
Hold his weight as a character.
well, not even pull his weight as a character. I'm just saying, just like in terms of what time he was. Like back then, it was like back then those references made sense.
Not so much in Forever.
Yeah, like if you're gonna be making references to like Evil Dead or anything like that, it's probably not even going to be in someone's head at that point. Especially not some kid nowadays who only listens or who only watches TikTok and stuff like that. And there's nothing wrong with like people watching TikTok or anything like that. It's more or less just not a lot of people are gonna really get like any references to like say Evil Dead or
Yeah, times change.
or anything else.
I mean, when we were kids, we didn't have no such thing as TikTok.
Yeah, pretty much when we were kids, the only thing that we really had was YouTube back in its prime, back when it wasn't
The
freaking.
draconian lawmonger it is today.
No idea what that is, but okay.
Basically, my opinion of YouTube is that the laws are very bad.
Ah. I mean, hey, they got rid of freaking Lefty or Luffy. Leafy. You know, I still don't understand who the hell that guy is. I've only heard of him a few times and never really made any thought.
I think
to
he
it.
was a Roblox YouTuber. I could be wrong.
No, he was some kind of content cop or something like that. Apparently, he made
Oh, he was a copyright troll.
a content cop, or no, not a content cop, but like. Actually, no, I think that was what he was called. I don't remember. Like I said, I did not really give a shit about any of the stuff that he was really talking. I was more into like Chugga Conroy, Proton John. I was more into like the people who were making like video game stuff and everything like that. Hence why I made my YouTube channel, or not really this YouTube channel. Oh god.
And away we go!
Splut. Oh, hey, you didn't do it. I thought it was gonna go splut. God damn it.
Whee!
Hey, game, camera. You're being trash. Anyways, God damn it.
Well, this is a very interesting IP, too.
But yeah, pretty much, I never heard of him. I was always more into like Let's Players and everything like that. Hence why I actually even started. Hence why the whole reason why I started this channel. This and actually my other channel, Game Ventures, which I've yet to actually even do anything with.
Oh, yeah. It's tail time.
I actually have been trying to do stuff with that, but I just haven't gotten the chance to be able to.
Ah, yes. Digi necromancy.
Alright, we need this thing.
I have no idea what horrors we have brought. They are gone.
Trying to remember. Oh, right. But yeah, I was, like I said, I was more of just like a, normal, just an average kid back then. Tried to actually, or wanted to do a lot of Let's Play stuff and everything, but I just didn't have like the means and the funds to be able to. I mean, like, what kid is gonna have that much cash at that point?
Well, apparently
And-
a lot of famous content creators.
Well,
Like
yeah,
that.
but that's only because you know they're probably privileged a a lot. And I'm not saying that not all of them are bad content creators or even like privileged or anything like that. I'm just saying, it's not necessarily going to be like it's not like me, and my mom had the necessary funds to really be like, hey, here's a capture card and everything. Now you can be able to do the thing that you always wanted to do and everything. It was more or less just like, hey, like, here's what's in the cards, and that's pretty much it. Oh, I need to be up there.
Oh, we need 50 of those. We need 40 of those.
No, we need 50 of these.
Lady, you gotta change the
Yep.
landfill.
Now I realize that, because nothing happened when you got 40.
You know, Kylie, I was thinking about actually doing stuff with Splatoon and everything like that, but I completely forgot to actually hit record as well. Because I was actually going to do a bit of the Splatfest stuff a bit, but I completely just forgot to hit record. There's a header one.
Yep. Took a little bit of finding, but we got it. We got it good.
Alright.
Now fall back into the previous room.
We just hit that thing, wherever it is. Because camera control, of course. We head this
That's
way.
a wonky camera. Let me tell you.
Alright. Alright, do I even have enough? I don't have enough.
Oh, that corpse.
I'm not.
Mecha corpse. We got our hidden remote. Or I mean, our bonus remote. Excuse me.
Yep. Alright, and I believe if we climb up here, we can actually get our final remote, I believe.
There are two ways forward. There's also a platform around here, too.
I think I just saw it. In the meantime, let's climb up this.
Careful of any mecha spiders you'll find.
I don't know where this leads.
This room is disorienting, to say the least.
Oh, we're just over here.
Yeah, we're back where we started.
But yeah, like in terms of everything that's really been going on with the whole like YouTube and everything, it could be better, but if they were to actually do something about it, I think they would have to do a lot to really
I think YouTube's biggest problem right now is copyright trolls.
I mean, I'd believe it.
That's pretty much it.
Hey, forget about
People need to make money off of YouTube, and copyright trolls are preventing that.
Yeah, like funnily enough, I actually did have a video of mine get or well, not a video of mine, a stream of mine get whoa, what's going on with mine? That was weird. Anyways.
We need the power of electricity.
All right. I actually did have a live stream of mine get hit with a like, hey, you can't we took down your video because you had stuff from so and so. It was for the PlayStation 5 reveal event.
Tail time.
we actually did get the 60. And we also got both of them. Nice.
In one fell swoop. Now we return to the media dimension with full health.
Alright. Go ahead and save. Sorry to hear that, Kylie. This is in a China shop. And I believe we can finally get into the last area. Let's actually go ahead and take a look at that area real quick.
Hey, well, sheer curiosity.
Well, yeah, I do that every once in a while. So now that we have all the areas unlocked, we can actually go ahead and take a look at every area. But we can't open this yet. Why is that? Well, if we smack it...
That really what?
Will stop you.
Huh?
Well, I'm just stating the logical conclusion to what happened when you smack the gate. Yeah, that gate is bound to that TV over there.
Well, hence why I smacked it.
Yep.
In order to get into that area, we actually do need to fight the next boss. Pretty technically, to be honest, I think you can actually beat this game without ever fighting Nishi's Fork, I think.
But everyone else you have to fight.
Which is just like 2 fights. The
Tiki boss, and
the Tiki brothers, and Mecha Rez.
And then there's Daddy Rez himself.
It's tail time.
Alright, so find the I0.
It's either the 1-0 tower or the I-O tower. They never made that clear with the font.
Lady, I don't know who wired this for you, but none of this stuff is grounded.
Alright. So, once again, we do not have to collect any of the collectibles again, so...
Or find that remote again.
Well, that technically counts as the collectible, but whatever. But once again, we can always get them just in case if we want extra lives.
Yep.
So we got a little life right, or not life, but health pickup. Oh, I didn't know that thing was also here too.
Yep, all the mobs that were killed the last run came back for this one.
Well, no, I mean like I didn't remember even fighting that thing in the first place that we got here.
Oh, the first time we got here, yeah.
Right. We've been only streaming for 57 minutes.
Lost you at the Dominator.
So we have a few things to collect. Everything.
Boy, trying didn't work once. It's not gonna work twice.
Let's see. I believe we actually even have to take that not the IO, but we definitely have to take this room, I think, multiple times.
This looks like an all-nighter at Richard Simmons' house.
But yeah, like really to be honest, I feel like a lot of things are really kind of just insane. Especially with the whole 2020 and everything like that. 2020 just in general has been really crazy.
It's, yeah, one disaster after another. That's basically 2020 in a nutshell.
Yeah. And apparently now there's like some kind of rumor going on saying that a Nintendo Direct is going to be happening next week. A lot of people are talking about it. I'm not getting my hopes up because obviously that is just a rumor. There's no leak or anything like that. I highly doubt any of that's
The only thing this place doesn't have is a
really going to happen. But hey, if it happens, it happens. And if it does, I'll be happy. Because then at least, you know, we get at least a little bit of something. Yeah, how we have
Let's get it on.
Ah, there we go.
Now we can hop on that purple lily pad.
Well, we could have.
No, we gotta wait for the platform to come back.
Oh, or not, just make that jump. Yeah, Gex has a walk up to his momentum. It's not like an automatic like, oh, gotta kill. It's none of that. It's just straight up. And this thing leads me to anything.
You know, one of the most popular games to speedrun is Super Mario 64.
I mean, I kind of figured, considering the fact that it's like what?
Mario just instantly runs the moment you tell him to. That's not all of it.
Well, I mean, he does technically have a build up.
It's not as slow as Gex is. Now we gotta go back to this platform again.
God damn it. It's too early.
It's tail time.
I'd be surprised if they actually nerfed that in the remake, if there ever was one.
I did talk a little bit about like, hey, like, what if Gex had a remake or anything like that? Back in like I think the first or second session. Honestly, I would like to see them redo Gex. I guess you could technically say it would be a rebroadcast.
Ooh, the
Oh, yeah.
rebroadcast.
It's tail time.
I don't think they would.
The first game.
I don't think they would do the first game, to be honest. Like, if I were to be like 100% honest, I don't think they would do the first game because of how wonky.
How did I get in Bill Gates' head?
I think this might be taking us to the I.O. tower, and if it is,
I see a tower. It's made of ones and zeros.
well, there we go.
If I had a life, I'd gladly get back to it.
I forgot which one that was from. I think that's from the.
It's tail time.
Tail time.
It's tail time.
Nice.
Ajou. Congratulations.
All right, now we've got one more to do.
That's whatever our next objective is.
Our next objective. Once we update the save and everything. How goes the matches in Salmon Run, Kylie? I'm guessing not too good, considering the fact. Considering the fact that not everybody knows how to, or really pays attention to their stuff. You know, damn it, I completely forgot to do the thing again.
All this technology and Shatner still can't get a good haircut.
That's what that was. I kept quoting that for some reason, but I just kept getting it wrong.
All this technology and William Shatner still can't get a decent hairpiece.
No, he says all this technology and Shatner still can't get a good hairpiece. He doesn't say William. You want to know what I would love to see, though? I wouldn't mind seeing... Oh, wait, actually, hold that thought. There's one thing that I actually do want to say. So, I've talked about this multiple times. But, wait, no, maybe I haven't. I'm kind of loopy, okay? But, wow.
Alright, it's tail time.
Oh, right. Now I remember what I was going to talk about. So I said that I grew up with the N64 version of this game. I completely forgot to finish what I was going to say a while back, like when we first started the stream. But one of the things that I really enjoy about the N64 version of this game is how it does the ending. Like, it's not it's not like the PlayStation where it has like the FMV or anything like that. Instead, as soon as you beat Rez, it just cuts to the credits.
That house broke.
Which, yeah, might be a little bit anticlimactic, but the only reason why I like that more is because it shows off, like, hey, here are the hidden remotes and everything like that. Which is really interesting because you don't necessarily see stuff like that anymore nowadays. It just
Compared to the FMV of the original PlayStation game where Rez claims to be
My tail's
X's
gonna
dad.
kick your butt.
I believe that was the second game. No, wait, no.
That
Yeah,
was this game.
yeah, that was the second. That was Into the Gecko. I meant to say I thought that was the first game, but then I remembered that was not the case. I think you just got it.
Oh, we gotta kick some tape.
I think we just gotta come up here and do some other thing.
Yes!
Again, you can hear the game just fine.
I know. I just wanted to say that for the sake of saying that.
I forgot how to get to this other one. Is it from this one?
Ooh. I think it was that there was a platform. Looks like we've been here before.
Yeah, we've already been in here. I'm just trying to figure out.
I remember there was like this platform in the fire room.
I think it was actually down here.
What is this? Outtakes from Deep Space Nine?
But yeah, it was really interesting to see just like them have it where
Hey, forget about it.
instead of the FMV where, you know, Rez jokingly said, at least that's what I think. I don't think Rez is necessarily Gex's father. I'm pretty sure they were just doing that just because, like, for her
Such a
Star Wars reference and stuff like that. I think it was a little cooler for them to have that whole
You missed these remotes, and you're dead.
Lost you in the Terminator.
But yeah, just having Gex have that little moment, like it even shows you the hidden remotes either way, even after once you collected them. But I always thought that was cooler, just to have like a little like, hey, here's some things, or here's some hints to find some of the hidden remotes or anything like that. It was always for the later levels, not necessarily the early levels, but it was still something really cool to see.
What the heck?
Oh, I got the glitch.
Ah, Detroit. Pearl of the Orient.
Why did you just randomly babble about Pearl of the Orient Detroit? Oh. Did you enable a cheat code where you make Gex babble by hitting the select button?
No, I don't have that. I haven't entered any cheats. And yes, there is. To anybody who wants to know, yes, there is a cheat that lets you just automatically just have on command Gex just say,
Random stuff.
yeah, pretty much just any of the lines that he has in this game.
Now we climb and climb some more. As if climbing at 1-0 hour wasn't enough.
All right.
And we're done.
all this technology still can't explain why David Hasselhoff is so popular.
Nice. So came to Joel's stream last night. Oh, it was crazy. Like how many people were there? Like, was there just a lot of people, or was just a lot of crazy stuff happening, like in the matches and stuff like that, Kylie? All right, we can now save the game, and we can finally take out that Robo-Res.
Boy, oh boy.
Or Rezilla, or whatever the Mecha Res.
Yeah, Mecha Res. You are Gexzilla.
My ultimate creation, Mecha Res.
You know, it's really interesting when you actually, before I even start the level, it's really interesting how this happens when you run into it. If you just hop onto the little green button, Gex will say something, as you guys heard him. Either like any variant of it's tail time to lock and load Little Lizard or anything like that. But when it comes to the bosses, they actually do have either Rez or Mushu Pork say something. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and defeat Mecha Rez. So we have multiple things that we have to do. First of all, we need to dodge him.
And then give him a good beat.
Now we have to run over to him and break. We don't want to necessarily run into him because he can actually hurt us still. He has a powerful charging attack right there, and we can just take him out with that.
However, a good smack to punish his one hit. Also falling down takes a hit. He also has to charge before charging in. And down he goes! Already he's not faring so lot. Already lost a third of his health. He's not tactically smart. Him just jumping on the nearest building. Lost a little bit more than half.
We definitely want to destroy some of the buildings.
His attack is retreat of sorts. That helicopter needs to go. That thing did more damage than the boss did. Not quite.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, this is like the only level that actually has, it's like the only thing that really has, an actual, like, difference in the normal Gex model. Being he actually has, Stegosaurus-esque, back plates and stuff like that. So, pretty much the thing is to run up to him, or dodge his dash, run into him, smack him, and then you run away,
See a tank?
let him come after you, or you can hit him before you, and hopefully he jumps onto the right one. You can break a building just right when he's about to do it.
Helicopter.
Check it out. And we'll hop onto here, we'll break this, go ahead and hit him a little bit, and we'll also get ourselves an extra little hit. Oh, I did it too early. Yeah, you want to make sure that you have some of the buildings damaged before you go and attack him, because he hurts. He hurts a lot.
He also refixed them on the wall. The Tiki brothers,
Yeah, the Tiki-
used to die. Mushu Borg has about 3 hits.
4 hits actually.
And this guy's violent takes a electric shocks and he stinks. He did.
Forget about it.
And there we have the fight. About 9 people, but they were probably all to counts. Chat was showing Joel so hard it was hilarious. Oh, geez, that must have been crazy. Alright, and now we can have one of the little extra things, and we can also finally get into that area. So why don't we go ahead and take a look at that area real quick. So yeah, pretty much that boss is a little bit of a pain in the ass. I think it freaked me out when I was a kid, to be honest. Oh, wait, no, we still got, oh, okay, we have 2 new areas. So we got another area, we got Kung Fu Theater, another Space Channel level. I believe there's a bonus level right here.
We haven't gotten it
And
yet.
I think if we hop here, this just takes us back to the beginning of the area. Then we need 26 remotes,
Access the raid.
which
All the way over here.
oh yeah, we already had that. I forgot. Now we can enter into here after once we have 28, or after all we do have 28, and now we're in the final area where we have Rezopolis
No weddings and a funeral.
and the final boss right there.
Channel Z.
But before we can even do any of that, like I said, we need to go ahead and beat every levels, including Rezopolis, which is going to be a pain in the ass. I believe there's even another bonus level around here somewhere. I want to say it's probably like right here. Well, maybe not right here, but you get what I mean. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Very.
You know, I wonder how this whole area actually looks without the whole fog thing. Or if the draw distance was actually like normal or anything like that. Like I want to see someone actually get this game running on PC, or heck, even get like the PC version of the game. Try to mod it to take out fill out the whole like thing. I'm gonna see how this whole area looks. Anyways, so the first level that they want us to do is Pain in the Asteroids, which is the Space Channel level. And honestly, you know what? I think I'd rather do that. But as much as I've been meaning to record this, which I really wish I actually did, to be honest, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end the stream, at least the Gex stream, right here. I still feel like stream a little tiny bit more, at least before I have to go to bed, because I have to go in to work super early next week, like straight up, like 6 a.m.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so
7:49 about now.
yeah, so I'd have to go to bed pretty much at like 9 or something like that, just in order to be able to really wake up in time. So that's been it for the Getch portion of the stream. But stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages. No, I kid. But
these messages.
all right, you can stop that. Oh, I will be right back, or we will be right back with the next portion of the stream. We are just getting started. We're probably going to do one more, or at least I will probably do another hour of streaming. Don't know what we'll play. We'll probably play something either on the PlayStation 4 or and probably just mess around on Switch, maybe. Actually, you know what? No. We're going to go ahead and just end the stream here for the night. So, it was fun. Got through a lot of the levels and stuff like that. We have one more area, or two more areas technically, but one more true area to really finish up. And then after that, we will go and beat Rez, and then do cleanup some other time. But after that, we'll just have a few variety streams before I decide to choose what the next game is. Most likely it's probably something for either GameCube or maybe I might even go to the Xbox, the original Xbox. So thanks everybody again for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next stream, which will be tomorrow. This is just a little bonus stream for the night, but tomorrow will be a